this is what you have to deal with if you are going to sell stuff online. Oh my gosh. If you're doing squats or some abs or something of that sort, you might have a poop accident, which is gross. I have not had that. I've almost had that, and I was like, oh.
Guys, if you can speak perfectly fine, and you're like, oh, I can't do a vlog, I can't speak on stage, I can't have any friends, I can't speak up for myself at work, at my job because of XYZ, because guys, but all of those can be learned.
Nuts. But here's what is crazy. You guys look at, so this right here, it fell out of the actual fridge, which is crazy. So, if you guys will look at this, guys, look at March 24, 2023. Guys, this is almost 2 years old. And if you guys look inside of it, guys, this is no joke. So the meat is looking nuts. Just woke up, and as you can see, the marks from the CPAP machine on my neck, I think, I don't know, whatever. So here's what it looks like in my room right now, and I'm going to show you what my routine is in the morning. All right, so again, this is what it looks like in the morning. It's about 7:27 right now. My wife, she just left for work. Her job, she has a set schedule, so that is awesome for that, because I do not. And I am off today, which is rare to have 3 days, guys. That happens probably every 3 months, like this happens. But yeah, so again, you guys, I wear that CPAP and I sleep with headphones most of the time. So here's what I slept to, right, you guys. I have a playlist that I listen to as I sleep. Here is how my phone is actually laid out. So I will sit here for a bit, not super long, and I will go through certain things I have to do, certain emails and all that extra stuff I have to do according to how my phone is set up, because I don't want to sit here on Instagram, on Facebook, and as you can see, this spot right here, I would say I got a few things I'm going to sell today, hopefully, so we can kind of jump into that and kind of see how I do certain things when I'm going to sell. So I'm gonna go through a couple of my emails and all that kind of stuff, and then we're gonna hop in the shower, do all that stuff, and we're gonna be out, and I'm gonna hit the gym today as well. All right, guys, it is a lot later than I wanted to actually leave. It is 9:33 in the morning, mainly because I have certain things I got online I'm trying to sell. And you guys, the Jesus, this is what you have to deal with if you are going to sell stuff online. Oh my gosh. So you guys, you have some people who just don't know what they're talking about. They're like, oh, you have a certain thing online that you're going to sell and all that kind of stuff, and they're like, bro, this is expensive. Or they're like, hey, it's supposed to come with this. I go, it's not, like as in a Rode mic. I'm speaking to someone right now. She's like, this is expensive and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, it's supposed to come with, like a certain app it's supposed to come with, and like something that you can put on your computer. I go, no, if you look right now online, it's $100, right? Only for the mic, you guys. It is not how you hold the mic up on the stand and all the extras that come with it. If you know, you know. But it's like, you guys, for certain people, they're like, oh no, yeah, this is wrong, you're doing, I go, so I was like, hey, you go online right now and you show me what you're talking about. And then she's like, oh yeah, the ad, I read it wrong. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then I just go, like, you guys, we have our phones. Is there an extra phone around here? We have our phone. Actually, I have my phone here. We have our phones right here that have answers to practically the everything. And it's like, come on, like, of course, like for me, if I'm about to be online and get something, okay, cool. I understand that. I want cheap, but it all depends because I know how it is, with certain people who don't know or just don't care. And I would say we all aren't like, oh, I just got a message right now. She says, sorry, I am way too tired. Guys, I don't care if you're tired. I have stuff to sell. I have stuff to do. So right now, that person just took life time out of my life to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys, if you are about to sell all this stuff online and all this kind of stuff, this is what you're going to run into. People who just, again, don't care or just don't know. And they're like, oh, I won't hunt it for this price. So like in some cases, you guys, I'll just kind of, I won't spend my time to actually speak to them, like be on the phone, and I won't wait for all the extras they have to say. But I'll do it on my time, right? Because, if you have a lot to do and all that kind of stuff, yes, you should put it on your time. Because, oh my God, guys, this is a joke. And then you have, okay, this one gets me. It's like, oh, I have it for sale for $80. And they're like, well, will you take 10 less? I go, no. Like, oh, okay, then I'm good. I go, wait, for $10? That's crazy. And of course, that I could drop down, but it all depends because I had to go and get certain things. That's my time, fuel, and all that kind of stuff. This is a rant, I know, but this is what you're going to jump into. And like your ad, oh my God, you have been so patient. Your ad clearly says 220. Guys, I'm going to show you my ad. All right, guys, here is my ad. You let me know if this makes sense. So I have what you need if you are going to plug in a mic that is only XLR into that, and then that goes into the computer. I have all that. That cord is with that. This cord right here is with this whole kit. This right here is a whole kit, and I was selling this whole kit for $110. So if you do have certain things like this, you guys, oh my gosh, put what they will actually see first as they have it on here, because on part 2, I have a road kit as well I'm trying to sell, but it's not for $110. It's this first one. So you do have to go in and click the actual ad description. And then of course you got some people who want to trade and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to have that blurred out. Sick. All right, then we're gonna come here to see more. Okay, cool. Full solo podcast kit. Oh my God, stop texting me. Okay, cool. We have the whole kit for $110, right? I have this listed out. Super simple, right? So this whole kit right here is $110. You drop down, Rode Pod Mic Kit, $220. Comes with it. Everything listed. Rode Pod Mic, Rode Pop Filter, Rode Boom Arm, and the Scarlett Solo one, right, for $220. Thanks for guys. This is super simple. It's like you either want this one for $110 or this one for $220. Holy crap, you guys! Like, it's not hard, but then like you have some people who are brand new to all this stuff, which it makes sense. You know, you have to be like, okay, here's certain things you need, and you know, all that stuff. Guys, do not waste your time on people who don't do their own research if they're not going to purchase. I will make a video on what you should do, and they're like, hey, is this available? Obviously, if it's online still, right, guys, it's a thing. But let's get stuff going. We're about to do some errands. Well, first we're gonna go out of the gym. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna be out and do some errands, and then we're gonna be back and doing some content creation and the editing. Here we go. So I'm in my car. So right before I leave to hit the gym, I make sure, so we are on YouTube. I hear these right before I go to do a workout. So I'm gonna press that, guys. So this is what I hear on the way to the gym. This one right here. Let me play this one. I'm gonna play that one. So we're gonna do that.
Hustling is a mentality.
Right, like certain things of that sort, because you know, they like in life, I don't care what you are going to be doing, you have to hustle at it if you want to be good. If not, cool, you know, because you have some people like, oh, I'm just gonna go do it. That's cool, but there are some people, the elite of the elite, who do certain things day in and day out and are taught by the best of the best who get stuff done. So, you know, I would say hop on something of the sort, because guys, it helps out so much. And again, create playlists on your phone to learn faster, because you guys, there's so much stuff out there online on YouTube that, you know, certain things you have to, I guess, learn, right? Guys, these aren't short. This is that long. This is about the same. That's the 19. That right there is 11. So that right there, that and that is almost an hour long right there. That's only 8 minutes, which is cool. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. You guys, it adds up. So create playlist to watch certain things. All right, so I want to speak about right when you're about to go to the gym, right? For me, I don't eat super early, so right now I haven't even eaten, and I haven't had my coffee yet, only because, okay, this is gonna be a bit TMI. If you I would say know for a fact you drink something that you might have to I would say use the restroom, I would say don't do that before the gym, because that's let's just say that if you're doing squats or some abs or something of that sort, you might have a poop accident, which is gross. I have not had that. I've almost had that, and I was like, oh, no, I'm about to go get me a e-drink. I like how they taste. I do have to stop those, but you know, it's all good. But for me, because I'm not sure if you were already aware, I do have a speech problem, and I've seen that it helps me out think and all that extra stuff. Bro, I have like an itch in my nose. I'm dead deep in it. Oh, that's crazy. And I do have some hand sanitizer in here, so I'll use that. But you know, certain things, and it's cool at the gym because I don't pay for it, which I would say is super cool. Because a long time ago, back in like 2017 or so, I believe, they had it was a certain thing, right, where they're like, oh, if you pay, I believe it was like $289, the 99 of some sort, you will just pay that now, and you won't have to pay ever again.
And I was like, yes. So you guys, it's legit, and it's saved me so much. And it's cool because you can go to each gym. What are you doing, car? Yeah, let's just stop right here when there's no one crossing the street. What are you doing? Guys, some people do not deserve, some people should not drive a car. And it's like, what are you doing? But it's our right. No, it's not. It's a privilege to drive a car, and you know, all that. All right, guys, I am back in my car, and I only go to the gym. I'm gonna see if you can see that. I have it paused. That is backwards. I am shaking like crazy. You guys, not even 1 full hour. You guys, I don't have time to be there and go, oh, hey, I want to do like arms or back by for like 2 hours. All right, you guys, thankfully, the spot I get my water, oh, shit, I'm not trying to have him in the camera, is open, so we can get water. I hope there is no line, because I hate lines. Oh my gosh. This is why coming on like a weekday, like kind of early-ish, is good. It's 11:10. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I do wonder if he will actually let me film inside his store. You guys, it is always smart to ask first and then film, you know, because you have some people, oh, I don't care, this is America, we can do. Cool. I guess have some respect, right? So let's see what we got. You guys, so I'm getting my other water jugs here. So I actually went in, and he was like, yes, you can do a vlog in here, but only of how you fill up the water. So that is super cool. So let me do that right now. We're gonna come right here. I hope you can hear me, because it's pretty loud in here. But here's what we got right here. You guys, all you do is come in with your jugs here. You guys, it saves so much money. And then if you want to get some high pH stuff right there, you can. I don't have those funds yet to do that, but here's how you actually do it, right? You have your empty jug. Let me zoom out a little bit. Your jug there. You're going to spray that. You guys, in some cases, it'll actually spray on top, and it'll hit that on the top, which is nuts. So we're gonna do that. It's kind of hard with one hand. I don't know if I can do that. Let's try and get that lined up. Shit. Oh, see. So normally I have 2 hands, and I'll do that, and then you just crank them. Guys, this is so much cheaper than buying them in a bottle. So here is where I get my water. I would say if you have somebody local, I would say, because you should probably go support them, because they have a family and stuff to, you know, to provide for, right? So, oh shit. All right, we'll get that one going, get this one doing, and we'll hop in the car, and we're going to head home after this. So right now we have a hospital claim that we have to, I think get paid from, I guess up to a point, if that how it works, guys. They take forever, and you always have to go in and be like, hey, have you spoke to so-and-so and all this kind of stuff. You guys, I'm sure they have a lot to actually do, right? But at the same time, it's like, bro, I need to get paid or not get paid. So I'm actually gonna send her a text right now and be like, okay, I'll head over there, because I don't know if you're aware about my wife. She has patience, but not for stupid shit, right? It's like, bro, hurry up and go get stuff done, or like, as in right now, to speak to the doctor and be like, okay, here's what happened, XYZ, and get stuff set in stone. This is our last step. What is going on right now? This is nuts. Yeah, like you can't really see what, actually, I'll just show you what is going on right now. You have so many people who do not know how to drive in construction. If you guys look right here, there's a lot of cones, and yeah, it's a thing, right? But like, you have so many people who do not know how to drive in construction, right? So I'm gonna turn right here. So I'm gonna hop on the freeway right now. So I guess, you guys, I've had to take time out of my day to go over here and go speak to them. You guys, it's a hassle. So I would say, hopefully you have good insurance. And why was it talking into my phone the whole time? That is so crazy. And again, you guys, I am hands-free. All right, so if you can get something hands-free where you're about to do a vlog or whatever, because it is illegal. So I would say stay hands-free. Oh, there's a cop right there, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go handle that right now. I have a smoothie here I bought while I got my water here, because it's right here. It's the first thing I've actually eaten, and it's 11:34, and yeah, so like right now I would be on my way home. I do steak for sure. So after this, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then we're gonna jump on the computer. But let's talk about hospital stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, what in the heck takes so long? Oh, the insurance has got to make sure this is good. Guys, it is crazy. I hope you guys have okay insurance, because guys, it's like a month. It's been I think like a good 4 or 5 months since we've had this claim, because you guys, you have, I guess some just don't care about you as much, or there's just so many people that get hurt. What is this guy doing? You're a huge ass truck in the very right lane. That makes no sense to me at all, guys. Oh, so here's a tip, you guys. If you know there's like a certain spot, certain roads or whatever, like a certain area that it gets packed around a certain time, be sure, if possible, to not be in that, because your time you cannot get back. You guys, I hate traffic. I hate people who do not know how to drive or don't care about the other people, because they're like, oh, I'm gonna cut this person off and this person. I go, or they're on their phone and they're going like, oh, hey, this is so cool, and then they hit this person and that person hits them from behind that. And and you have people like right now who wait until the last second to turn over or to get over. I go, guys, you have to learn to prepare or repair, as in life as well, right? It's like right now, as you're in a car, you guys, get over as early as you can, because if you hit somebody, or that person will not let you in, that's a whole thing. What is this guy doing? So you have a huge rig right here. He's trying to turn. What is this? Hold on. So you have this truck right here. He's trying to turn left turn left from a green, which it says no turn left. Bro, that fool is tight. So certain things like that, you just have to, I guess, be mindful as you drive. You have people out here who are dumb. What is this guy doing? What? Yeah, so let's turn left, but have our car stick out half out, so people have to drive and go around you. You have some people who don't see you and just smash you, and you go, oh, I just got hit. I guess that's smart if you're trying to get paid out or something, or if you want a brand new car. Hopefully that person has insurance, because if not, you guys, that's a hit and run. Like, oh, we just smashed this fool, and he leaves. Just crazy. So here's an e-drink I drink. Right now, I drink about 2 a day and 2 cups of coffee, which is crazy because that's a lot of caffeine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna screw up my heart. I hope not, but it helps me keep on going. Because like right now, because I have to use a lot more of my brain to actually think and talk and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a thing. Guys, if you can speak perfectly fine and you're like, oh, I can't do a vlog, I can't speak on stage, I can't have any friends, I can't speak up for myself at work, at my job because of XYZ, because guys, but all of those can be learned. You learn how to talk, you learn how to see certain things and go, oh, you're having a bad day, manager? Oh, I'm not speaking to you today about the certain things. It's just certain things you know off of your head and like, oh shit, they're in a mood. I'm gonna wait. Cause okay, this is gonna be bad, but I don't care. The 90% of people, I think, do not know how to manage their emotions, which is it's crazy, but it's not taught, even at jobs. You know, oh my gosh, this person did this. Okay, cool. How are you going to handle that? Because you have so many people who do not know. Is there a spot over there? So right now, guys, it is packed over here at the spot I have to go for my not hurt the now knee. But here's kind of where I went to get all this extra stuff done. And oh, that's her I need to speak to. Hey, excuse me. Have a good day. Thank you. I think I turned it off. All right, so I just spoke to her, and she was like, hey, you have to wait until she's out of clinic. And I was like, I don't, like, what? She's I believe at a hospital. She has to, you know, do her work there, which I did not know all these, you know, things about what they actually do, guys. It's a,
sure that
it's,
as
bro, it's a grip on what extras they have to do. So I just kind of I had her kind of try and speak to her how you have to call, and then you have to get her line, you know, all the extra stuff that kind of goes along with it, which is it takes more time. It's like, bro, so I would say don't get hurt, but that's kind of hard. I would say it's hard not to get hurt if you're doing extreme sports, you know, all that extra stuff. I guess what you're supposed to be doing, as in being the active and all that extra stuff. But we're not about to be home, guys. I'm still driving. So guys, it takes time out of your day to go do things, of course, but you have to actually make sure what you're doing makes sense, or it's a waste of time. This time right here where I had to drive, I had to waste my fuel, my time to go and check in with adults who should already know what they're doing and get stuff going. Because your your health, your life is at their disposal, if that makes any sense. Because let's say you're like, oh, I need to get paid by whoever. Let's say you got hurt or whatever, and you go, okay, and you paid so much out for the insurance, all the bills and all kinds. Guys, it adds up. It's crazy how it works. If you know, you know. If not, you're broke now because of all the stuff you had to pay. But if you're just kind of like, oh, I already paid all the bills, I'm just waiting to get reimbursed. If that takes like 2 months, like, or up to a year, and you don't have enough set aside, or you don't make enough, or you can't work, oh my gosh, you guys, you'll be broke. You can't pay rent and all this extra stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is read all you can on, if you have if you got like good insurance or not. You guys read the fine print, because nobody, I won't say that, the 98-ish do not read the fine print. I think it's because this I would say this life is so fast, as in its fast paced. Oh, I have to go do this, I have to da-da-da-da. It's back to back to back. You don't have time to spend to read about, oh, I got hurt, well, what do I do? So it's so fast. You have to take time for things that are important. And I have to go to the restroom like crazy right now. It's nuts. So I'm like floored right now. No, I was kidding. I'm actually almost home, which is awesome, because I'm gonna go do that, hop in the shower, and then do some the editing. All right, you guys, I will show you how I take a shower. That's a little a bit weird. No, I won't actually be taking a shower, but what process I actually use to take a shower, that's a little weird too. So if you guys look, here is our shower, right? And again, you guys, like shampoo and all that kind of stuff, I'm not sponsored. You guys use what you know that is not going to hurt your actual skin, because you're like, oh, I use this, and hey, he's gonna use that, I'm gonna use that. You guys, no. Use what you know that is going to not have you, I guess, have hives, you know, all that extra stuff. But so here's what I actually do. Of course, I have this up to hot, not like super hot, like nah, that's crazy. So I'll have this hot. Guys, this right here is a game changer. Watch, I'm gonna show you this real quick. So put it over there. Like, do you see that? Woo-wee! All right, let's turn that off. All right, that is a game changer for sure. So I would say get something of that sort if you can. So from right here, what I actually do, of course, you know, I'll come in, I'll have it hot, I'll hop in, and for me, what I do, that I use that for sure. That is a loofah. Cool, awesome. I will do, I guess, from here down, well, actually not like my actual whole face. I will do that next, right? So I'll do from here down, arms, legs, and all of that stuff, right? And then after that, I will do that pad right there. I'll do that on my actual face right here. So I don't use this loofah on me and on my actual face. I do not do that. I use this one on my back where I can't reach. So with that being said, I have my body all done and all that extra stuff. Okay, cool. My face is done. I'll do my hair ish, guys. It's going right. I will do that at the same time as I do the rest of my body. If I do have my head, you know, that I will use these blades to shave my head. I have that one. It's not super sharp. That one right there is crazy sharp. What is this? This thing is so hard to get off. I can't even pull that off. That's crazy. So from there, cool, I do that. And then I do my butt, right? Because I don't use this loofah or that pad or my hands or all that stuff for my butt hole, right? That little, you know, the area there. I use this rag, bro, it looks nuts. Guys, I just hopped out now. So I will do that last, because I'm not about to, you know, put that stuff with that stuff. That is gross. That is how you can get, you know, all the extras, get pink eye. And I use this, the not actual soap, as in I use a pump, right? Only because, let's say if you use a rag of some sort, I can pump it and it won't hit the area. If you have soap or whatever, you have to put the actual rag around the actual bar soap to kind of do that. All that's about to do is get that stuff on that soap you are going to use if you use bar soap. I would say that is, in my opinion, disgusting, but all up to you. I know some people who have their hands and just kind of, and I go, cool, I hope your hands are clean after, right? Because but I know I know some people who use that on everything. That's kind of gross. If you do your butt last, and then that same day, or it is so hot in here, I'm dead. If you do that, or if you use that same rag, and then the next, I would say when you take a shower next, you guys, you will have that same stuff from your butt onto your face or your, you know, all that stuff. So I use things that are separate. I hope that makes sense. And to dry, I use these blue rags, blue only, and I put those in between each cheek. I only have two. I put it there, and then it's going to dry in there out. And I don't use that that blue cloth, because that's gross. You have some people who just use a towel here for each room. This is his, this is mine, and that's hers, right? We do not share towels. I know of some people who do, and I go, guys, I stink. Like, I'm out there, I'm sweating probably a bit right now. I'm not sweating, but I'm perspirating, right? Bro, it's cooking in here. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how I take a shower. Oh, I wanted to show you how much we actually spend for our rent, which is crazy. So let me show you that right now. All right, good. So I got this at our front door, and also, you know, they do send it via email, right? So this is right when our year actually started. So if you guys look, wait, where's the price at? So your best rate right here, guys, for 16 months is $2,075. This is nuts. We do live in an okay-ish spot, I guess, area, but I'm sure, yeah, you've already seen what you actually get for 2K. Oh, Kellars, what are you doing, Kellars? What are you doing? You want to say hi to the camera? No? All right. Yo, what up, other key? You want to say hi? All right, so now we're about to hop into the studio and we're going to get some more stuff done. See what we got here. So here's how it looks right now. I'm gonna turn the computer on and we're gonna get to work. I believe I'm going to do this one here. So all this is going to say is like, you know, that if you do need a drive like this to for all the extra stuff you are about to do, I would say you should, and not just hold it all on your computer. And then this right here, I have a way to make like I would say to make two A and B angles in one. So I'll just show you that in a bit, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do right now because I only have a few hours to get all this done. It is a bit past noon, so I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll just have this, I guess, sit here, and we're gonna do the thing. All right, so the on the computer, as things are uploading, and it's taking a bit, guys, I don't just sit there as it uploads. I'll go do certain things around, like, so all this stuff, it's like, bro, you are not organized. I know, ish. I'm gonna organize certain things out, so it's going to, I guess, be a lot easier on me, because all of these are, I'm going to be speaking on, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to hop into that. All right, so it's done. I'm going to jump right on there, and I'm going to, I guess, do part 2 on what I was doing. You guys, I'm tripping right now. So I can see it barely. It's a small spider. It's crazy. So I'm gonna kind of show you this thing. You can't see it right now, but I can see it with my eyes. As I increase it, you could probably, oh, you can see it right now. It's like, here, I'm gonna have my hand, and yeah, you can see it right there. Do you see? Here, I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to it. Hence, spiders are everywhere. Look how crazy that is. All right, and here's what I do, as stuff is going to take a long time. So if you guys look at this one, we are at 25%. You guys, I don't sit here and wait and kind of sit there and go, okay, cool. I do certain things, like right here, you know, the top X things you can't do without for your podcast, you know, audio, video, you know, all this stuff I'm going to hop into, right? Like certain things you're going to do, right? And again, it's all on you on what you are doing stuff for. So as we, as that's going to export, all that kind of stuff, we're going to come into the actual kitchen, and I have food here I'm going to heat up. We actually, we got that last night, and I'm going to heat that up. Have a shake there. Guys, I don't eat super clean right now, but it's whatever. And I have all this stuff, you guys. It is bare in here. We are about to go shopping, and I have to clean all that out. So I'm actually gonna spray it right now so it soaks. Like, what is that right there? That's, bro, I'm gonna spray. Bro, there's so much webs in the back right there. I'm dead. Guys, just kind of have your stuff clean, because I don't a lot, because I'm in there. So much of my time is spent in the studio. Because I want, I guess, I'm addicted to having things that just kind of hop in my brain. I want all this stuff out, because, I'd say that I think it's super fun. Let me see if that's hot enough. So I got some Chinese food there. Bro, that's so cold still. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat, and then at the same time, I'm gonna see where we are with that stuff in there. Let's do it for a minute there, and let's go back in here. And after I eat, I gotta put all this stuff away. I have in the dryer. So I'm constantly doing things, and at the same time, I got someone who actually wanted to get, I believe, this thing right here. I am actually about to use, and this I have as well. I'm trying to sell online, and again, guys, you have people who flake every single day. I can sell all that stuff right there because I have the Rodecaster Pro 2 that I could just use, and I have all of these mics that I could set up. I could just move this arm right here, and I can just put this where this is. I would say I wanted to use this to kind of see and I guess feel how it is to have something of that sort. And I will, of course, be doing one more of these to see if this is cooler than one of those. And I do have one that just sits on like up top, and it's got a mic and all kind of stuff. Like which arm is the best for you, right? So like certain things I just kind of I think about, and I actually do, right? Because I'm here to help whoever out. And at the same time, guys, I have a speech problem. So like, what is holding you back if you are doing something else, right? So I'm gonna eat and then hop in there, and we're about to go shopping at Costco. All right, so I just ate my food. We're gonna hop back into the studio here, and you know, I did just kind of, I would say, eat while I was on my actual phone, you know, because there's still a lot of people who want to meet, you know, no, all that extra stuff. For all the extras, I do have to, I would say not have to, I want to sell online, and you know, I just kind of, I was on my phone for a bit, guys. It's not crazy amounts of time on my phone, guys, but let's hop back in the layer. I have to go do some stuff. I forgot to clean the fridge because we're about to go shopping. My wife is on her way home, and here's my water bottle. I have to go do that because if you put food in a gross fridge, that's kind of gross, but I used to do it all the time because I don't have that kind of time because I'm in here a lot. Yay. All right, so this is what happens when you have so much going on in your mind. So I have all this stuff out right now. I'm trying to have this kind of soak because look at that. That is nasty, right? So what happened is I went to make some coffee, and I didn't even have the cup under the freaking coffee thing. Bro, it is cooking. It is hot. So that is wasted coffee. So I guess pay attention to what you're doing, right? Because wow. All right, you guys. So my wife is home from work, but she's taking a small nap because her job is it's a lot on her. So you know, she like for her, she has to spend that time to kind of chill, right? But I am just now got done with our fridge here. It looks on point now. I am doing all this stuff now, guys. Look how gross this is. So yeah, I have this stuff spraying it down. But what is crazy is how often we actually do not see things. Look at that. November 6th of 2024, which is crazy with the cheese. And then for this cream cheese, this is nuts. Look at this, January 15, 2025. So this is about 1 month old. I want to see what it looks inside. This is crazy. It's actually not too bad, and I want to smell it. It actually still smells. What is that red stuff in there? I'm dead. That is nuts. But here's what is crazy. You guys look at. So this right here, it fell out of the actual fridge, which is crazy. So if you guys will look at this, guys, look at March 24, 2023. Guys, this is almost 2 years old, and if you guys look inside of it, guys, this is no joke. So the meat is looking nuts. I have a snap wrist right now. It's crazy. And I'm going to open this up, and I do wonder how this is going to actually look, guys. This is a Lunchable here. So let me make sure that all this is, I would say, up to par. It's going to be clean. And then I'm going to open this up and smell it. I don't know if I'm going to eat it or not. Guys, 2 years old? That is crazy. All right, you guys, so if you weren't aware, this piece on the top of the stove, it actually comes up on this. And you guys look, you guys, holy crap, look at this. Got some ravioli, some spaghetti right here. I believe that's a penne or whatever it's called, because in this also pops off as well. So if you want to spray these, I would say you should not spray them. I'm saying if you want to get this super clean, you could take those off and put it in the sink and all that kind of stuff. But you guys, I do not clean often, and I would say that the under here as well. So yeah, I would say if you are about to clean, I guess do this as well. You know what's crazy? I'm sure there's so much stuff under there, and that I don't even, nope, I'm all right on that. So let's just kind of get this done here, and then I'm gonna open up this nasty old 2-year-old Lunchable, which is crazy. The taste right here is crazy as well. Who that? All right, you guys, after all said and done, everything is back together. You want to make sure this stuff works, because if you have to have this up again, this is what you're gonna have to do. Cooking, we're ready. All right, so we're gonna put the stuff back on, and then for some Lunchables. All right, guys, so here it is. I'm about to try these expired foods. This one here is 2 years old, which is nuts. But let's see the date code on these ones. Where is it? Okay, so if you look at this one, it's expired by like, oh, what's the date today?
Oh, it's March. Guys, I didn't even know it was March, which is crazy. So but this is expired by like about a week. So let's kind of, I guess, pour some out, squeeze it out. What is that on there? It's like mucus. I'm dead. Oh, all right. It looks fine. All right. So I'm gonna smell it and be like, what? It tastes okay. Smells okay. So that one should be okay, bro. This stuff, and I'm gonna put it in this trash can right here because that is disgusting. Take that one, put it in the trash can, bro. Disgusting. Okay, so now we're going to try this meat here. I hope it's not opened, right? So December 9th of 2024. So this is like 5 months ish, almost 5 months old. Oh, it's open. Bro, there's probably so much mold in there. What is that? Is that mold right there? Oh, I'm dead. So this one, oh, it's open. Nah, I'm dead. All right, I'm gonna smell this. I'm not gonna eat this. It actually doesn't smell that bad. I'm not gonna eat it though. Nope. It smells like turkey ham. Dead. All right. Get that one out of there. That is crazy. All right, Swiss Sargento. What is going on? So I'm not gonna reuse that. Okay, what is this? A cat hair, bro? Gosh, cat hair gets everywhere. So if you have cats, I would say don't. Probably, I don't know. So the Swiss cheese. This is November 6th of 2024. That is crazy. And it is sealed still, which is cool, I guess. I think I've seen some mold in here earlier. I think. Let's open this up here. Put this over here. All right. I'm going to open this up. Probably smells. I don't know. This here. Let's see what we got. I want to see if there's any mold in this. Because if there's not, oh, you can kind of see some green on that. I don't know. It actually looks fine. Let's do a smell test. And again, this is Swiss. All the way from Switzerland. No, I was kidding. So, this is how, I guess, that looks, right? Let's smell it. It smells like Swiss cheese, which is nuts. I'm not going to eat. Nope. I'm dead. Cool. That was, oh, bro, what is this? Oh, it's the wrapper. That is so disgusting. Okay. Now for the old ass 2-year-old Lunchable. That is nuts. Bro, it's just crazy. All right, so let me just, I guess, put this right here. 0.5. Zoom out. Camera's about to fall. Sick. That is not level whatsoever. Okay, cool. I hope that, is there a fan, or a fan? Is there a light I can put on this? Oh, shit. All right, let's do bright. So here's what this looks like. And again, let me see what the code is. Guys, look at that. March 24th of 2023. This is nuts. Let's open this up. Bro, and the camera falls? Wow, that's a joke. All right, let me see if this is gonna fall again. Hopefully not. Okay, that meat looks like it's like brown. Oh, it's got the cookie in there. Let's do an inspection on it, and then I'm gonna smell it. And then, this is crazy. All right. Crackers. Let's see how they... I might have to try that in a bit. I'm concerned about the meat.
an actual cheese. Guys, this is correct. And again, guys, this just fell out of my fridge, as in it was up under something, and I went to kind of shake something and it fell out. And I was like, what? That's crazy. And this cheese, oh, bro, this is old ass cheese. Bro, it's kind of hard. Bro, this is nuts. It just like crumbles. That is nuts. And time for the cookie. I don't know. Interesting. All right. Now I'm about to smell these. Let me go wash my hands real quick and then do that. All right. So now we have this same one, and let's start with the cookie because I love cookies. I'm gonna smell this. How should I have the camera? I don't know. Oh, it's a lemon cookie. It tastes old. Nope. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, oh my God, I need something to... Nope. Dead. It's not bad, it's just old. It's not bad. I'm just on here going with it. Right? Disgusting. Alright, let's try the cracker. Now, this ought to be interesting. I have 2 halves. That's crazy. That's actually not too bad. It's stale, even though it's been sealed. So it tastes old. It's stale-ish. Yeesh. All right, not bad. Cheese, I don't know about the cheese. I'll smell the cheese. I'm not gonna eat the. Bro, is there mold on that? Like, if you guys look at it, the small little white. That's nuts. Smells like old ass feet. I know that's weird. It's like cheese for sure. I'm happy I only had some. Guys, it's like sealed as one. Look how crazy, guys. It's a block. That is crazy. If I get sick, I'm gonna be pissed. Throw that away. Gross. All right, now for the meat. This looks nuts. Like, look how. All right. I'm gonna smell this. That smells like barbecue, like roast beef. I believe this is the turkey flavor. Guys, it looks nuts, bro. There's probably so much crap in here. There's probably so many germs. I'm dead. It tastes like burnt tri-tip. I'd say don't. No, I'm dead. I'd say don't try old ass stuff. So I would say, all in all, do not. I would say eat this, guys. This is nuts. Oh, look, bro, there's mold in there, and I just tried a piece. Look, you guys. Get that mold right there, guys. I'm about to die. I'm dead. This is correct. Okay, hold on. I want to see if there's any mold in between the crackers. What the hell? Is there any mold? What is that? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if there's any mold in between the cookie. Bro, I'm about to go get some Listerine and get into my mouth right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm dead. Guys, if you eat something or like something on that side, you guys make sure to put something in to kill all the germs, because I almost died here now. Yo, what up, Key? What's up, little mouse? You little key. All right, so it is about 8:15. I still have to go to the store because, when she got home, she has a massive headache, right? So I'm gonna be like, you can sleep and I'll get some food from the store. It is too late to go to Costco, so I'm just gonna be at like a certain store I actually shop at, and as you know, as her being in there asleep, I was in here doing this right here. So but I was in here for a bit, and of course, that after you sit for a while, you need to get up and do this stuff. So all of this right here is what I write down at work, right? So to sell or buy stuff from somebody online, certain things I actually look for, like the your intent, all that extra stuff, right? And then I go to, certain things I just kind of see and I write down, like as I was, like what I was saying. If you're gonna do some chores, use the restroom, hydrate, as this stuff is going to upload and all that extra stuff, right? So certain things, right, that I actually just write down. And then I have stuff over here as well. You guys, I have so much stuff I need to actually do, and all this stuff, right? Certain things I see and I have I'd say I've looked at and learned to learn how to make it I would say streamline as you're going to do all of this stuff. So you guys, it takes a lot of time. You have to learn. So like, again, I have all of this, and then I have this full as well. So I got a lot that is going to come out, and as well as I have stuff on here I need to upload as well. You guys, I have a lot of stuff, which it's going to be coming in the process. And right now I have 229 subs, which is super cool, because this right here is I would say if you're gonna jump into this topic, right, to do certain things, you have to have a lot of experience for sure in this stuff. So let's get out of here, and we're going to hop to the store. Alright, so I just got home from shopping. It is 9:41 here, and we are having pizza. It is super late for us to be eating like this, but if you guys look, we did some shopping. I spent about $180-ish, right? And that should actually last us about a week or so. So if we eat out, that right there would probably take us 3 days for sure to add up to that. So let's say it does make sense to shop and then make your food at home, but your time, right? It's all about the time and all that kind of stuff. But I do wonder which one is going to taste a lot better. So having it on the actual pan there, or just having it up on the actual rack right here. And this right here is not smart to have that right by there, because this is not hot right now, but it's going to get hot. So we are going to have these cook, and I will let you know which one you should probably do.
All right, you guys, I have a question for you on the whole thing about how we're not supposed to have plastic bags and all that extra stuff. So at stores, you know, they will be like, hey, do you want your meat separate from, you know, like your fruits and vegetables and all that kind of stuff? I would say you should, right? Because if that leaks or spills onto that, and then these aren't washed and all that extra stuff, and you eat that, you can get sick. Awesome, right? So you have a bag here, right? My question to you is, do you reuse this bag after you're done for the other things that you're going to buy at the store? As in, you know, of course you're like, okay, I want this separated. I want a bag for this. I want a bag for this. Awesome. But after you reuse this bag, you possibly do not make sure this bag is clean. As in, you actually might use this same bag for all of your, you know, fruits and vegetables and all that. And this meat might have already leaked in that bag. So how safe are you being? And hopefully you do wash your stuff, or do you throw this bag away after it was used with this meat? You let me know. I do wonder how many people actually think about that. Also, if you do prepare your meat, like let's just say I have it right here, or you actually unload all of your stuff, do you do your meat first or last? Because if you have your meat out there first and it leaks somewhere or spills of some sort, and then you go and do your fruits and you know, all this stuff, you have this up, your fruits and all that stuff is now cross-contaminated with your meat juice. So again, that is food for thought. All right, these just got done. They've been in for 10 whole minutes here. But that one on top actually looks more crispy. Bro, look how disgusting my oven is. It's disgusting. Oh well. I was about to just do it with my hands. It's nuts. I would have probably died. That's nuts. All right, so let's see what we got here. It's a lot crispier for sure. Let's see what we got. That one looks like it's cooked through. Let's look at this one. And this one's like, that hasn't even looked cooked, which is crazy, but I'm still about to eat it. I don't care. And let's see. Let's taste these and taste how they taste. See how they taste. All right, you guys, here is my work schedule from last week, and then what is going to be doing this week. So this will be uploaded after this week, because you have people who like, oh, I know what time he works and all that extra stuff. So let me spin this around. All right, so if you guys look right here, this is what I got going on right here. So, you know, I was off Monday. You guys, I work mostly evenings, right? But if you guys look, guys, it is not consistent, right? As in, okay, here it's a late shift, right? And then I come back in the morning time. So I have to prepare each week before. So I guess prepare a week before on what I'm going to actually do, right? So if we're here, right here, we're at 11:30. That time I have to do stuff early, and then of course after, you know, if I want to do stuff in the studio of some sort, you know, I gotta let's just say I have to get life done when I would say am not at work, but I do a lot of stuff at work. It's just not on the computer, right? So I would have to do that. Okay, cool. And then after it, guys, I come home and sleep, and then I'll do some things early. I'll hit the gym or XYZ, make food. It's the exact same thing. So you have to find what works for you guys. If I had a set schedule, it'd be awesome. I hear so many people, oh my God, I have a set schedule. Oh my God, it's so boring. I go, really? You know one thing, and all you do is now you put your life around your job, or how you have, or how you make your cash, right? So if you guys look here, cool, awesome, like that, cool, 2 to 10 or whatever, guys. This is late. I come home and I go, hey, and then I sleep, as in hey to her, because at that time she's up-ish, but she's going to sleep. So keep that in mind, guys. I don't have any kids. So you guys, oh my gosh, I'm sure it's so harder. It's a lot harder if you have kids and all that kind of stuff. You're like, oh, hey, I thought you were a dad, all that extra stuff, right? Because you don't see your actual kids, right? So from here, you guys got that. And then I went, so I'm off super late, and then I come in at 7 a.m. So that time right there, I came home and I slept. And you guys, you have to clock in at 7 a.m. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be up at 7. No. You have to be there. So you're up earlier, and how long it is going to take to get dressed, take a shower, to get to work by 7 a.m. So keep that in mind as well. And then I was off that day, which is super cool. And then we are, what is it, March 3rd. This is this day. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna do a lot tomorrow, and then I work super late, and it's all late, right? So that right there is cool, but like, again, you have to, I guess, for certain things that are like high priority, right? You need to schedule your life around your job. So with that being said, cool. So if you guys look right here, I get paid this ish per the hour, right? And this week right here is going to add up to 38 hours. I get paid this per hour. Here's how much I am going to make before taxes. You guys, they take out a couple hundred per week on taxes. So take home is $800, guys. My rent is $2,000 a month. So 8, 16, 24, 32. And if you take off $2K, that actually is going to leave me with $1,200 a month. And then you have food, and I don't own our cars yet and all. Thankfully, I have a spouse who also works. Her job, she actually makes a bit more than me, which is crazy, because I'd say I've been at my job for almost 20 years, which is nuts. And for her, her actual job, it took her about 5-ish kind of years to go over that, which is crazy, you guys. Choose the path you want, but of course it's got to make sense by how much you actually make, right? So guys, it's hard out here, and guys, it's expensive. So I hope this kind of helps out to kind of where I'm from. What are you doing? What are you doing? that's all the extras I have to not deal with each day. But it's like, she's like, play with me. I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. You guys, it is 10:15 right now. Bro, this thing is disgusting. Look at that thing. That's crazy. All right, we are about to hop into this pizza and I guess see how this tastes. It should be cold enough. Yeesh. Let's see what they got. That kind of tastes like not great pizza, like compared to like let's say like actual pizza. So this one's more crunchy, but it's all right. Probably wouldn't purchase it again. And the taste right here is the in-store brand pizza. It's not too great, I don't know, but oh well, that's food for now. And if you can, you guys eat clean, because this is not clean right here. No. But that's all the time I had. That's an excuse, I was kidding.